Lighter than a dove. Lighter than a dove. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? I alone will... Lighter than a dove. In war with time. Loading.
Insta-painting! Brings it to life!
My compliments. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot. The stage is set. Take this! Surrender! Leave it to me. One night. Astral modulation.
Insta-painting! Art unveiled! A new technique!
My compliments. You will yield. Quickly and swiftly. Stand down. Is that it? Leave it to me. I engraft you new. A feeling of pain. Physical damage detected.
Insta-painting! Capture the spark! I'm so tired.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Improvise. Not even close. Leave it to me. Loading. Okay. Astral modulation.
Insta-painting! Infra! Witness the art's true form!
My compliments. Surrender. The world is mine. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading.
Insta-painting! Yeah? Art unveiled!
My compliments. Still recognize me? Such stubbornness. Glory demands more. Is that it? You've crossed the wrong person. I'm still standing. An eye for an eye. Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Insta-beating! Infra! Hut! Hut! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Capture the spark!
My compliments. Still recognize me? An eye for an eye. Still you said. An eye for an eye. Found your weak spot. Not even close. Is that it? The world is mine. I'm still standing. Running won't save me. Leave it to me. Understood. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. Understood. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. I alone will decide. Still recognize me? Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. I alone will decide whether it's for sure. Can you keep up?
The midnight chime has faded, yet the night endures. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend the slight misstep in yours. In the name of the Montellis, in the freest place of Raguna,
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? Oh, yeah. The bit. I bet he's got something. Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird, like... Okay, you've got this. Anyway, I'll leave this to you, then.
To locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour? Is it?
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one... I'll wait for her finding. Things aren't as bright for the Montelli. The traitors we captured were a warning, especially with you, just as Carlotta did. Now that you mention it, Carlotta is dear to me, but she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says restoring order and benefiting the family as the leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support. The choice is yours, of course. So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out. Otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us. You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the team...
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone, are they? What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour?
Your timing is most unfortunate.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull her aside for a private word. But since you've finished...
Carlotta, you stay.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
A gun is a powerful tool, but...
I understand, Uncle. The Black Shores, the Carnival, I will execute any command that strengthens...
Very well.
Uncle, about Bennett.
That family thief stealing from the vault.
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family's schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. I'm not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea. Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I'll have to wait.
Might I trouble you for a light, young lady? Oh, well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's reign is a bad omen.
You've been looking at this painting for a while.
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing... It's only the investor's nature in me. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic... Art knows no boundaries. They say in art. What do you make of this piece? Indeed. True artistry lies not only in what is painted, but what is left unsaid. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist, now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was it? When it rains in Raguna, surprises are as common as puddles. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine your confusion. The shark in our midst has finally... Recently, several of our partners claim to have found... Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was... The night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my call. The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is... All evidence points to Bennett being the key. The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot... You, however, are different. As an outsider... My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final... When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names. Each type, Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? Now, Cat's Eye. Will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis.
What made you say that? Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. Can you keep up? Gently does it? It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, yes, we address each other, but I'll keep you updated on the Seems like they are looking. It's only natural my uncle wishes to, yes, talk business with merchants.
Hey, that's you then.
No, that's both of us.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Cat's eye. Doesn't...
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing.
Always a salt.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk.
Well, cat's out of the bag now.
No, not yet.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask...
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be.
So, they found nothing, but that makes no sense. Everything curiously. Bennett, last night, I was but when I brought this up with him. As for my search of Bennett's, I found no spoils. Not even. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunity. For now, more evidence is required. Shh. Hold still. See that? After him. Nowhere to run.
Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never.
He had no choice but to run. To escape his right. Oh.
It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man.
I will never forget that stormy night.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss.
Why go back to what you claim to have left?
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are...
To grieve for my last friend, or to figure... I tried to persuade him to... We either play to win, every now, his ambition.
Most people find acceptance easy. So yes, the family exists, but within the family, if you're willing, given your familiarity, you might...
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlett. The leader of a network of common... And that said...
We have little choice now. Let's go. keep up. Still recognize me? This is the place. In Ragu, among traders, a base of bitter almond and mint. Yes, with the ongo, so all that remains.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A scarlet velvet.
Scarlet velvet. Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
As expected from a scarlet, you mix every drink, and so this scarlet velvet ribbon.
Well, well. Contact has been made, and by the rule, the partnership is broken, and whatever bond...
It's rumored that...
Surely you don't...
Then what is...
Wait, Bennett is dead? That can't... Go to Whisperwind Haven.
Can you keep up? Gently does it? Quickly and swiftly.
Terminals are what you possessed.
We never... You controlled the terminal supply...
I can send if you willingly... But should you persist in your...
The Order and the Commoners. The Orders are... Let's first... Still recognize me? Improvise. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. Loading. My compliments.
Must I remind you again?
We paid good...
Yet the very traders who... House...
Oh, please. The fact that the Sentinel you
Mark my words. When that day comes, all shall be...
Ernesto, you may have just... But since Ernesto said it's regardless of the big... And it's not just the term. And not to mention, where were you when we were fighting against the Order?
There was a slight issue of a traitor, a direct approach where the Montelli Creed...
With your grandfather, maybe. The real question is, one thing's for sure.
I'll speak with...
So, good judgment there. Nothing for him, it was all... Come to think of it, he did...
Seems better. I wonder if...
There's an entrance along the coast. Go.
Gently does it? Watch out. Still recognize me? Logan. Take this! I alone will decide whether it's for At your disposal.
Feathers beckon the divine flame.
Sever! Brilliance lights the way! You can tell someone. We'll each use our... Can you keep up? Something is...
These items...
Indeed. Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthem? Thy eyes guide my course, like the secret code, now the book. The last one is a rotor device. MLCL. 19... Of course it is. 4 letters. Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me. That's for me to know. But it was not in...
Understood.
Wait. What now? What, you're not even... Oh, no, it's not...
All right. Well, we're returning to the Montelli Quarter first. The terminal you might not know.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett...
But it's replaced only Liberty Square. There's someone or... But now all that remains is to...
I'll be...
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meet-up spot is right ahead.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you. The initial restoration is on. Our evaluation suggests that...
Good. Make sure to...
Absolutely.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. And the other location... Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection. If time, there may be up at first. Follow me. The complete... Please, follow me. Someone extracted the core data module. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. In Rinascita, the Order maintains control over Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, the Order is aware of... As a result, no.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges. Now, we've had some trouble with a shipment over at Septimont.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if...
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our families have...
I can't believe you just said that. So...
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Patrick...
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family. Really? I may need more time to come to terms with all of this. We were meant to be the guardians of our family. Well, wallowing in emotion won't. The core module is difficult to carry around. We need to adjust our strategy. Indeed, but I need you to take this terminal to Pierre. I know that securing the module... They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Can you keep up? Nothing so far. Or am I too late? And the energy fluctuation. Such a big mirror. Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but... Will I find the data module? Or was all this just a trap?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hello again. You don't seem very...
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first...
What's the term for it? A destiny? That's it. Let Pierre inspect it for you. Remember that painting? In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure. The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved... The terminal has been tampered with. But I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over...
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
We dumped him in the tacit discord zone overnight. Well, sir, are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order?
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position, and Bennett, I would have taken care of. He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scar.
Yes.
We all stood together on that. The best way to avoid sacrifice. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favor.
What's in it? Carlotta?
Nothing. Save for the standard location tracking. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be...
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? Killing one of our own? My terminal? No, it's too... I'll record it. Then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well.
A trap? Wait.
She's already there. So what?
What is that?
The family will shield you.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonoro inside. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area.
The stage is set. Found your weak spot. The world is mine. A new era awaits.
Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandelier specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago. Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Actually, tell me.
Orphan girl from the other side.
You look a little familiar. Oh,
You shouldn't know me yet.
I don't understand. What time?
Sorry. Please don't mind what I just said.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now,
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back. Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories.
No accessories. I suppose she's the friend who invited.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll.
Yes, now I remember. On the other hand, once the light. Thank you. I think.
You're welcome.
I doubt it means much.
Fancy a wager? I bet. Fancy a wager? I bet. 2 dinners.
Ah, there you are. There you are. Can you keep up? All right, time to check the lobby. Can you keep up?
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see. Today is a special day. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name.
I knew it. She shares our blood.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family?
My thoughts exactly. I failed to see.
It was you. Recognition, praise, glory. Stay here, and you'll have all of that. The exit. Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment... How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into... Fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, from this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past. Don't pretend we're alike in any way. Oh, right. How could I forget? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part. You're a star in the ballroom. A top investor at the... I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance. Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness. And it's also... Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never... Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance. Still recognize me? Take this! You will yield. Nice work. You must be dying to know which part. Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never...
Help! Damn it! This is a trap!
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their... Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Victory favors me! Improvise. Found your weak spot.
3 key areas have been hit one after. Intel says the Physalias are gearing. They ambushed.
We're running out of time. Couple of weeks.
No, we shouldn't do that.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the west.
Why? They're tough. When Padrino eventually wakes.
But we still risk exposing the location.
What about you, Carlotta?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. We'll hit their base. Our people on the east end, the south second block, and the dock. Then we'll send our main forces to, as they know what we value most.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. I'll cover the rear. Quickly and swiftly. Surrender! Brilliance lights the way! Can you keep up? Still recognize me? The world is mine! Running won't save you. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Take this! The stage is set. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Wow. Look at you. And of course, you didn't just come up with... How does it feel to finally have your back then? No one bothered to ask for your... The family ended up making the worst possible choice.
No. Cynthia. Oh, you're the only family I have left. How much more do we have?
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade. And Capello. Did he think of seeking the Order's protection after... Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? By doing so, the family's interests can... You were never meant to make decisions for the family. No matter what you say, I'm... Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. The past is set in... Yes, the cold rain... I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. I must leave here and stop. Our negotiations have reached a dead end.
Left! You should have gone left! Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost in...
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint.
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought.
No, not this way, Piccolina. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Can you keep up? Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, the gun was always there. You earned the right to use. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone. I am merely a blade made for killing.
Why won't you obey?
I'm getting old.
If we can make other...
Why can't you just give in to me and stay here? Victory favors me.
Swift and resolute, the end has come. One is the sound, straight from the shadows. Ha!
My compliments. Take this! Still recognize me? Glory demands more. How did you let go of you and I? What makes us so different? Rover, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted. Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon.
Defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
I see. Duncan gave Capello. I can empathize. We will never, from the very beginning. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow. Wealth and power will sink. The Montelli found the family exists to a, like I said, an all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than Scarlet Velvet meant care to help me give them an unforgettable response. Gently does it?
Just checking your location. Perfect. The venue only...
Oh, the upstairs parlour is off limits. Reserve... Yeah. Now... What was that? You do have a point, but it's a special day.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there?
Ah, a tulip coin. No wonder you arrived at...
Yeah, we can talk after...
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position. How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. Blind spot, done. The front of the hall, done. Main hall, 5 o'clock, done. Back window done. The setup is complete. And how's it going on?
I'm out of the mirror and the orders agent will head out.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
We should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Let me guess. You fed the same line.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort, and he didn't fall at the path of the Montelli family. I can't promise there won't now. Will
Trust built on discipline.
now that you've lost both the goods and your trick.
Bow out gracefully. Do you think my only regret is not being ruthless enough? And what of it? We lack the power to protect everyone, so... You're right. I've crossed the line. But everyone, capture them!
Time to leave.
Copy.
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together. Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the order, I tasked...
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist.
Rain's back. I once saw rain as a... When it rains, it's easier to... But today's rain feels...
Well done, Carlotta. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance. I had faith in you too, but it appears I underestimated the potential.
What he just said looks like... I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me. How did you The nerve.
Capello and his lackeys. There's a lot at play here.
I see. But before that... Yes. What, miss me already? No need to feel sad about parting. That's my favorite way. With Capello ousted. Thank you, Rover. Now that the dust is... As I said, every member... Though you already have a pair, I know someone like you won't... But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.